Okay, this video is going to explain how to do multiple sketches and create the H block. The assignment is on the Google Classroom. Looks just like this right here. Has all your sizes and your sketches. It's actually a pretty easy shape that we'll need to do 3 sketches on. Okay, start by opening up a new IPT, putting your sketch on the correct surface, getting your line tool, and drawing the first sketch from the assignment, which is just an L block, and putting in those dimensions as you go. Alright, so starting up here in the upper left hand corner, okay, I'm going to go down, and again, if you look at those sizes, you're going down 5 inches, then over 7 inches. You can click front to zoom out, point it horizontal, 7 inches over. Then from the assignment, you are going 2 inches up. You're going 2 inches up, and then 5 inches over, and then 3 inches up, and close off your top right there. Okay, we're going to finish the sketch. Go to extrude and extrude this to 5 inches. Click your little house to center it up, and you now have the second part, which is right here. The depth of your sketch is 5 inches, which is what we have. Now we're going to work on the 2 cutouts. The first cutout is on the first surface. What I need to do is select that surface that they have the cutout on. Okay, so if you look, it's on this surface right here. So I'm going to select that surface, and the far right icon is Create Sketch. So I click Create Sketch. It's going to allow me to get back into sketch mode. I'm going to use the 2-point rectangle tool. I'm going to snap a 2-point rectangle tool on the far right vertical line and draw it out. Just like that. Now, from my screenshot over here, I have a 3 by 1 rectangle that is 2 inches down from the top edge. So I'm going to get my dimension tool, choose the horizontal line of my rectangle, click to set the number down, set that to 3. I'm going to choose the vertical line, click to set the number down, set that to 1. Then I'm going to choose the top line of my rectangle and the top line of my H block and move my cursor to the right, click to set that down, set that to 2 inches. Okay, now to cut in Inventor. Alright, so to make this cutout, it's very simple. Just like before, I'm done sketching, so I finish the sketch. I go to extrude. I choose the little rectangle cutout. Now, all I have to do to cut in Inventor is grab the little arrowhead and pull it all the way through my shape to where it goes down, and outside of it, I hit the green check mark, and that'll cut for me. My second cutout, I'm going to scroll down the assignment, is on the little top edge right here. It is a 3-inch long rectangle that's 1 inch from the bottom edge. So I'm going to select this surface right here on my H block, which is this surface here. Again, that third icon is Create Sketch. I get my 2-point rectangle tool. This time I'm going to snap towards the top on the left vertical line and draw it over to the right vertical line. Get my dimension tool. I'm going to choose that left vertical line. Click to set the dimension down. Set that to 3 inches. Choose the bottom line of my rectangle and the bottom line of my H block. Bring that over to the left. Click to set the number down. Set that to 1 inch. Finish the sketch. Now I need to cut out that square. So I go to extrude. Choose the middle square. Again, I'm going to grab that arrowhead, flip it down, but this time I'm not going to pull it all the way through it. I'm going to stop it and set a distance right here. Okay, that distance for my shape Alright, so I'm going to extrude that square. I choose the square, flip the arrow, but again, instead of going all the way through it, I'm going to stop it and set my dimension right here to 1 inch and then hit enter. Click my little house to zoom in, and I now have the H block. Okay, make sure you change the material and you save it as the H block in your blocks folder.